I got it immediately. I was like, that's their pocket, that's their sound. It's fire. You guys know me too well. I'm going back. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for another reaction video. If you are new, subscribe, notifications, and then, well, don't subscribe to the notifications. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. Use your words, Chase. And then you'll get alerts as soon as these go live. That's good for me, that's good for you, and everybody wins. Now, a while ago, I did a reaction to a group called Shepherd's Rain. They're a Polynesian metal group out of Auckland, and I had quite a few requests on that, as well as consecutive days after to take a look at a group called Bloodywood. So I was like, okay, who are they? Apparently, they're an Indian metal band out of New Delhi, and I was like, I've never heard anything like that. I didn't know that was a thing. I cannot wait to hear it. So here we are. Taking a look at a song called Machi Bhasad. I hope I said that right. I hate when I get those things wrong. And it translates into Expect to Riot, which is a intense name. So without further ado, I trust you guys. Bloodywood, Machi Bhasad, Expect to Riot. Let's see what you got. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, it started out with like your traditional just metal guitar sliding drums. The minute those traditional drums came in, and then followed by the rest of the band, I'm so excited. And the other instruments, the other kind of traditional string, it sounded like string instruments in the back. I got it immediately. I was like, that's their pocket, that's their sound. It's fire. You guys know me too well. I'm going back. It's going off.
It's a fight that goes beyond bad and good. It's a fight between can and should. So bounce to the sound, make a revolution. This is an act of war, this is the evolution. Remember those who raised before, with the last straw hard to the core, and we're ready for more. Rise up and get on the attack. Become the generation to break the camel's back.
Okay, so the hip hop stuff, right? So much going on. They started out with the traditional stuff, then they had that kind of traditional metal sounding stuff. Then they had that kind of percussive drum coming in, and the lead piece in the back, and it's kind of, that's the pocket. I love it. I love that sound. The hip hop stuff for me is a bit tricky, and I'll explain why. You may know it, you may not know it. Otherwise, you will know it now. I'm actually quite a big hip hop fan, and I judge hip hop the same way I do metal and any other music, and it's a completely different genre with completely different technicalities. And when it comes to rock groups doing hip-hop stuff, sometimes they struggle, and the reason they struggle is phrasing, right? Because it's not just about getting a rhyming scheme. But let's take a look at the message. So the message of the words he was saying, he got his rhyming scheme fine, you know, for what he was looking to do. His phrasing was okay. It was kind of sitting just off the beat a little bit. Could have been a bit more solid there, but the message was awesome, and I think it provided like a nice hype. Like he provided an aggression to the song, which was really good. Interesting to see where they go from there.
Said break the camel's back. Said break the camel's back. Rise up, get on the attack. Become the generation to break the camel's back. Rise the bomb, make it broken. Comes back fire, it's the whole game. Jump a bit like I'm a bit, like I'm a full rocket.
Yep. That was so good. That's what they should be doing. That's exactly it. That sounds so good. It's so unique, and it's not the uniqueness that makes it good. The uniqueness makes it fresh. The goodness makes it good. They are fantastic. I really enjoyed that. I think that guy was great. Nice layering of the vocals there. You had him screaming, but you also had him doing like a higher kind of sing scream. There was a lot of rasp in that as well, and they layered them really nicely together. Guitarist doing a solid job. Drummer backing them up well there. I think the chorus, the melody, the repetition, the tempo of it, it's all working for them. I think this is great. I like this.
Hey there, hi, I'm ready to die. The rare kind of guy who's willing to try to take the big shots at the big boys. Boom, boom, bang, make a big noise, shake it up, I got the big toys. Rhyme with dust with the best of the rest. Grab them all by the neck and put it to the chest. No flag on my bulletproof vest. Talk to my heart so I never gotta guess. Hear those who came before. Feel what is yet to come. Know what you're fighting for. It's why we go to war. The body can broken. Come start fighting from the whole game. Some of me like I'm a bit days like I'm a too rocket high.
I have to shout out to the drummer here because you've got that other percussive instrument, that traditional drum instrument, or percussion instrument coming in. He's doing a really good job of providing a solid backbone for the song, but he's almost sitting back and allowing that to be the hero in terms of the drumming, in terms of the percussion. And I think it's really mature. I think it's brilliant, and he's still doing a really good job. So shout out that guy, man. Shout out them all. Yeah. Nice growl. Love what they're doing there. They're creating so many gaps for the unique nature of what they're doing to shine through. They're smart. Where are we going now? Okay, got some synth. Yeah, you can hear that synth. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching that video, guys. Machi Bhasad, Expect a Riot. The song is quite self-explanatory. And fun fact, we actually wrote this for Ubisoft, an upcoming Ubisoft game called Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh yeah?
And they didn't like it, but we liked it, so we made a music video of it. We shot this in Jaisalmer, Haryana, and Rohatgaon, the very warm and lively gaon that you obviously saw in the video.
Yeah, I always like to give, if they put so much work in and they've got, like, they want to shout out their patrons or whatever it is, I like to give it a small gap, but there's quite a lot of it, so I'm gonna end it there. I thought that was sick, man. That was cool. Again, it's one of those cool examples where when you get a lot of people doing different stuff, different things, unique things, and it's not always good, and then that's like such a letdown, and you try and like it because it's different. This is so easily likable. I'll be honest, the hip hop stuff doesn't really work for me that much. Not because it's not suited to what they're doing. I just think if it's kind of like I look at it like I look at any other kind of music and stuff. If you're gonna do it, you need to be able to do it really, really well. And I think it was just off the mark with that. But I think the message, the aggression, and the placements in it, was more than good enough for the song. But I think that's one area where it could get a little better. Loved that. Got to hear more. Thank you so much for suggesting them. And if you have any other recommendations for Bloodywood, which is a super fun name, please let me know in the comments, and I will try and get through as many of them as I can, and then get them in the plan. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. Until the next one, please be safe, be nice to each other, and have a damn good day.